So today I will start new chapter, rotational dynamics. So what is the meaning of rotation? What is the meaning of rotation? For example, the earth rotates its own axis. यानी एक सिंगल अगर बॉडी है, it is the single body. Suppose earth is the single body and it rotates its own axis. It is the rotational motion. So in the rotational motion, first I will explain some basic definitions. One is the rigid body. Second is the axis of rotation. So what is the meaning of rigid body and what is the meaning of axis of rotation? What is the rigid body? When the body is rotates, आप कैसे भी अगर बॉडी को अगर रोटेट्स करते हो फ्रीली, then its number of particles maintain the original distance. It is not disturbed. Means it is the metal body. It is the rigid body. And axis of rotation, when the rigid body or any object rotates with angular velocity omega, suppose, then this body consists of n particles. It is the n particles. Then it is the first particle, suppose it is the one particle rotates with a circle of radius, suppose r1. Second particle, it is rotates circularly. Third particle, it is rotates circularly. Means when the body, rigid body rotates circularly, or when the rigid body rotates, then each and every particle rotates circularly with different linear velocity and different radius. Then the line passes through the center of each circle. The line passes through the center of each circle. Then this line, it is called a axis of rotation. Okay, then this is the axis of rotation. Then in this chapter, for the relation between mass or inertia and moment of mass or moment of inertia. Then suppose the quantities angular displacement, angular velocity and angular acceleration. In the previous notes or previous video, angular displacement theta, angular velocity omega and angular acceleration alpha. Then this quantity is written with the replace of displacement, suppose s or x, linear velocity v and acceleration a. This is the analogous. This is the rotational quantity, angular displacement, angular velocity and angular acceleration. And this is the translational quantity, displacement, it is the linear displacement, velocity is linear velocity and acceleration is the linear acceleration. Then what is the relation between mass and moment of inertia? Then first, expression of the kinetic energy of the rotating body. Then expression of the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of a rotating body. Then expression expression of the kinetic energy of rotating body. Then expression of the kinetic energy of rotating body is equal to the sum of the kinetic energy of the translational particles. Then consider a rigid body. It is the object and this is the axis of rotation. Then first particle at a distance r1 of mass m1. Second particle of mass m2, distance r2. Third particle of mass m3, distance r3, etc. Then there are some particles, means the object consists of n particles of masses m1, m2, m3 up to mn, and situated at a distances r1, r2, r3 up to rn from the axis of rotation. Then when the body or when the object rotates with constant angular velocity omega, then the number of particles rotates in the circular form with same angular velocity omega, but the different linear velocity. Means, therefore, the relation of the linear velocity v equal to r omega. Means when the particle revolve in the UCM, uniform circular motion, r is the radius and a is the position of a particle, then this is the linear velocity, and this linear velocity it is tangent to its circle. Then what is the relation? V equal to r omega. This is the linear velocity because the body rotates with angular velocity omega. Then what is the relation between linear velocity and angular velocity? Then different velocities. This v1 equal to r1 omega. v1 is the tangential velocity or linear velocity of the first circle of first particle rotates circularly with radius r1. r1 is the radius of first particle and omega is the angular velocity. Then v2 equal to r2 omega, v3 equal to r3 omega, and up to vn equal to rn omega. Therefore, the kinetic energy of first particle means, suppose E1 is the kinetic energy of first particle, is equal to half m1 v1 square. What is the formula of the kinetic energy? Kinetic energy equal to half mv square. This is the translational kinetic energy when the particle is translated. So kinetic energy equal to half mv square. Half mv square. Half is the constant, m is the mass, and v is the velocity. It is the linear velocity. Then equal to 1 by 2 m1 and it is the mass of the first particle, and v1, what is the value of v1? v1 equal to r1 omega. So r1 omega whole square equal to half m1 r1 square omega square. Equation number 1. Similarly, kinetic energy of the second particle, so it equal to half m2 r2 square omega square. Then E3 equal to half m3 r3 square omega square, and up to En equal to half mn rn square omega square. It is the equation number n. Then the total kinetic energy of the rigid body. Then total kinetic energy of the rigid body is equal to the energy is equal to sum of the energy of each particle. Means kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of rotating body is equal to sum of the kinetic energy of the translational particle is E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus up to En. Then what is the kinetic energy of the first particle? Half m1 r1 square omega. So put this value in this equation. 1 by 2 m1 r1 square omega square plus 1 by 2 m2 r2 square omega square plus 1 by 2 m3 r3 square omega square up to 1 by 2 mn rn square omega square. Then equal to 1 by 2 1 by 2 1 by 2 common in bracket m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square up to mn rn square into omega square and half common. Then equal to 1 by 2 and this bracket it is nothing but a total moment of inertia. So half I omega square. This kinetic energy of rotating body is equal to half I omega square. But actually in the translational kinetic energy, this kinetic energy in the translational equal to half mv square. Then kinetic energy of rotating and kinetic energy of translational. तो 1 by 2 दोनों में 1 by 2 कॉमन है. I moment of inertia और moment of mass भी बोल सकते हैं moment of inertia and m is the mass or inertia. So m is analogous to moment of inertia. It is the equivalent in the rotational and translational. Omega is the angular velocity in the rotational, omega square in the translational, v square. So this is the expression of the kinetic energy of rotating body. This kinetic energy of rotation equal to half I omega square. Then next, moment of inertia. Moment of inertia. I. Then moment of inertia, it is the simple formula m dot I equal to mass into distance square. What is the simple formula of moment of inertia? Moment of inertia of the any object, any body. Moment of inertia equal to mass, जिसका moment of inertia निकालना है, उसका mass into multiplication, mass into distance square, and this distance it is the perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation. जिस particle का moment of inertia निकालना है, उसका perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation, the mass into distance square. But when the object are the finite number of particles, then moment of inertia equal to summation of m1 r1 square. R1 is the perpendicular distance of the first particle plus second, third, fourth. But in the other object, it is not a finite number of particles, then the moment of inertia equal to, it is the integrate. Total moment of inertia equal to integration of r square dm. Moment of inertia, it is the total moment of inertia of the object is equal to integral of I square dm. Then moment of inertia is depends upon the mass. First factor is the mass. Moment of inertia depends upon the mass. And second factor, the mass are distributed from the axis of rotation. यानी कितने डिस्टेंस पे वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किए हुए, तो डिस्टेंस स्क्वायर, परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस, मास इनटू डिस्टेंस स्क्वायर. तो ये फॉर्मूला यूज करना है कि I इक्वल टू इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ r स्क्वायर dm. Then the moment of inertia of the uniform ring. In the uniform ring, then moment of inertia of uniform ring. What is the moment of inertia of the uniform ring? About an axis passes through the center of mass and perpendicular to its plane. उस plane को perpendicular लेकिन passes through the center of mass. So moment of inertia of uniform ring. Then this uniform ring is the two-dimensional object. It is the two-dimensional. Then the ring is, our number of mass are distributed along the circumference of circle. It is nothing but a circumference of circle and passes through the center of mass. C is the center of mass. This is the axis of rotation. Axis of rotation, center of mass, and this is the ring. Then the thickness of the ring is negligible. It is negligible, and number of particles are distributed along the circumference of circle. It is nothing but a circle, but its thickness is negligible. Then let capital M equal to, then capital M be the mass of a ring, and capital R equal to, is the R be the radius of a ring. Therefore, then what is the formula of the moment of inertia? Moment of inertia equal to I equal to mr square. Moment of inertia of the ring, it is the uniform ring about an axis, passes through the center of mass and perpendicular to its plane. Suppose this is the ring, this is the plane, this is the ring, and axis of rotation passes through in this way. It is up to down, means its radius capital R. The moment of inertia equal to I mr square.